follow your dream. That's why you're on this earth. And so, I don't know if people just haven't heard about it, like, thought about it enough, or if they just don't think it's possible to do what they want in this life without being miserable. And honestly, it really blows my mind, because that has been at the forefront of my mind probably since I was a teenager. Like, how am I gonna accomplish my dreams? Like, I knew since I was a kid, like, I don't want to say little kid, but probably like 12, 13, I knew I didn't want to go to college. I didn't know exactly why, but at the time I just knew, dude, I don't really like school. Why would I want to go to school for another 4 years, you know? And so as I grew older, and as I met more people, and honestly, as I left my little hometown from Pennsylvania and got some diversity in my life and seen success. I've seen successful people. I've seen the things people talk about, like, and it's honestly so mind-blowing that everybody just does what they think is best for them. They do what is most comfortable, what they know is gonna work, even though it doesn't make them happy. And I feel like people might think, oh, the comfortability with this, the secureness, that will make me comfortable. You know, that's what makes me comfortable in life, is just knowing I'm not gonna be homeless, or, you know, I can have a house when I'm older if I do these exact things now. Like, the game plan is laid out for them by whatever route they're taking. Obviously, the college route, laid out by the fucking colleges and shit. You just have to follow what they say. And honestly, you don't really have to think. Like, yes, you have to study. Yes, you have to put in the work. But I think that's why a lot of people go to college. And I'm not saying college is bad, dude. Like, if you want to be a doctor, like, you have to go to fucking college. But for the people who, like, are constantly thinking, like, oh, I want to try to accomplish my dream, or, dude, or you're thinking, there's no way this is it to life, just college, get a job, or just, oh, work a job and then save enough money, hopefully find a decent enough wife that's, like, you know, somewhat sexy enough and will cook on the fucking weekends or some shit. And that's what, like, they think is possible. They think that's, like, the absolute best for them. And I'm telling you, it's not, man. Like, the biggest thing I've learned from my last probably 3 years of life is whatever you think in your mind becomes reality. Like, whatever you think, whatever you tell yourself, whatever you believe you are, the words you say, the people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, the things you do every single day, everything you do matters, man. But what I'm saying is, like, you create this life. You don't have to listen to whoever put the idea of life in your head. And that's why right now I feel so grateful for the last 2 years of my life, because I've just seen so much. And during the last 2 years, I didn't really understand the lessons that God was putting me through. I didn't really understand why me, what's the point in this? Why can't I just fucking, I don't know, why can't my mom just let me live with her and just fucking let me not pay rent and just eat food, and, you know, let me sit in her house and let me figure it out for the next couple years. I'm telling you, if you're doing that right now, that's good. You have a good parent, but honestly, diamonds are fucking built under pressure, bro. If you are under zero pressure in your life right now, like, and I mean some actual pressure, bro, like real pressure where you're fucking scared, where you're like, okay, if I don't figure this the fuck out, I'm fucked. And this is what most people need to realize. No one's coming to save you, bro. And if someone is coming to save you, like if you have someone that spoils you like a parent and they just give you everything, you think, oh, my life's so good because I have this, this, and that because it was freely given to me. Unless your parents are fucking billionaires or really, really rich millionaires, I don't think you're gonna be fulfilled. Like you might think, oh, I got it going on. I'm pretty satisfied with my life. But the older you get, the more years that pass, the less time you have in your youth, I think more people will realize, what the fuck did I just do for the last year, the last 5 years, the last 10 years? Like you guys, I feel like, well, for the people who aren't trying and are scared to try, in 10 years, it's going to be even scarier. It's going to be 20 times scarier. And if you're not even thinking about it, like if any time that thought pops in your head, like, oh shit, I need to do something, or I'm not going to have the life I want. And if you avoid that feeling, or if you're alone and you feel that, and you have to grab external things like I was doing, like the drugs, and sorry, my storage filled up. But if you were doing like I was doing and reaching for drugs and going on benders, and I feel like this is one that people miss a lot. If you're hanging out with friends too much, and I'll just use the going out drinking every weekend, or even just you guys are sitting, chilling in a house, maybe you're not smoking weed, drinking, or doing anything bad, but if you're just sitting there talking about nothing that's helping you, like you're just sitting there talking, bro, about your past, or I don't even know what people talk about, bro, like if it's other than getting fucking better, dude. I spend so much time alone and I avoid people so much, bro, because dude, I listen to people's conversations and it's just like they're pointless. They are pointless. And I'm not saying every conversation, every word you say has to have a purpose. But I've been in sober living for 2 years, and I'll say these addicts, they stay addicts because all they do is sit around and talk about bullshit. They don't work on anything. They all go to each other and talk to find comfort, even though all of them are scared deep down inside. They all know they need to do something. But that's where they find their comfort, in distracting themselves with words. And it might feel real, it might feel good. But if that's all you do, and if you're never spending time alone and getting those scared thoughts or like, holy shit, like an aha moment, you need to spend time alone to find God. If you do not spend time alone, or if you keep distracting yourselves with things, you will never find God, and you will never be truly, genuinely happy and satisfied with the things you do. And that is as true as it can be. Everybody that I've ran into in the past week, like I ran into this guy at Target and we talked about cameras, and he ended the conversation with, oh, do you believe in God? I go, fuck yeah, bro, I believe in God. Another person at work, we're texting about camera stuff too. He's about to show me his camera stuff tomorrow at work. And today he texted me, he's like, yo, are you a believer in God? Because we should do some like Bible content together or something. It's always the people that believe in God that are usually doing things, man. No, they are doing things. The people who really, truly believe in God and put the work in and pray to Him multiple times a day and thank Him for everything, even when you're on your hands and fucking knees. Dude, I was in Florida, homeless, bro. No drugs. I was out on the street for 3 days. Yes, it was my fucking fault, bro. Fucking drugstores, whatever. But dude, I remember I walked into a Walgreens and I was gonna steal a gallon of water, bro. I was gonna steal a gallon of water. And I walked in there and I couldn't, bro. I walked up to the lady, the cashier, and I go, can I please have a gallon of water? She goes, yeah, honey. And I go, I can't pay for it. And a gallon of water is $3 at most. She goes, I know, baby, you're fine. You can take it and go. And I walked out of that fucking Walgreens with that gallon of water. I walked into the grass lot next to the Walgreens. I looked up at the sky and I said, thank you, God. I said, thank you so much, God. And that's it. As simple as that. And that's probably one of the proudest moments of my life, was thanking God for that gallon of water when I was at my lowest. Because that's all I needed, was that gallon to know that God was fucking real. I could have walked in there and that lady could have said, nope, you gotta pay for it. But no, she gave me the water for free. And I was so desperate for water. I was on the street for days, man. Like, none of you get it, bro. Maybe some of you addicts, but oh man, when you're in survival mode, like actual survival mode, not, oh, I need to fucking finish my homework. No, when you're in survival mode, bro, it's a different fucking world, dude. But anyway, that's what brings me back to the point. I was at my lowest like that, and I'm thinking, what am I doing in life, bro? Why am I not following my fucking dream? I'm out here on the fucking streets doing fucking drugs because I'm avoiding the real scary fucking thoughts that I need to think about and work through. And I would say in the last 4 to 6 months is when I really picked it up. When I really was like analyzing the things in my life. I wasn't just doing things like a robot. I did things and sat back and thought about how did that work for me? Was that good or was that bad? I started thinking into the future in good ways, not future tripping, but actually thinking like, how will this action that I do right now affect me in the future? Whether it's tomorrow, a week, a year, whatever. And ever since I've picked up that delayed gratification, I am happy. Like, I'm happy making videos. I'm happy coming out here after I work today, bro. Hit the gym, man. Edited a whole video for like an hour, man. Meal prepped. And I'm not forcing myself to do this. I enjoy this so much. And I never thought I could love this much. I know it's only been a week or two, but I think I found my purpose, man. I think I'm following my dreams, and that's why I'm just so happy, man. I'm so happy about life. I never thought life could feel this good, dude. And I didn't even accomplish anything yet. I did not accomplish anything yet. I just have the belief in my mind now that I can accomplish something. And life is a million times better. So, if you're one of those people that it was always at the back of your mind, like, dude, I know I want to do this. I want to do this, but I don't know how. I really want to do this, man, but it's scary. I'm not saying drop everything today and just hop right into it, but I'm saying spend more time alone. If you don't know who God is, you should find God and talk to him, because he's there and he will show up for you. You will see it eventually. And honestly, man, nobody knows. None of us know why we're on this fucking earth, dude. None of us know why we're here. And we don't know the purpose of anything. We don't know if this is our only life, if we have multiple lives. We don't know what happens when we die. We just know we die. So, until the day you die, you should just follow your dreams, man. Or at least try, dude. At least give a solid effort. And don't wait till you're too old. Don't wait till you're too old, because you're gonna fucking regret it, man. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I fucking appreciate you guys watching my shit. And yeah, I hope I can help somebody, get out of their comfort zone and start accomplishing their dreams today. Thank you guys. Have a good night.